Hello everyone, and welcome to Pacific Racing League, live from Canada. Please welcome your commentator for today, Mr. Danny Rick.
Everybody, g'day and welcome to Pacific Racing League Season 4, Round 2 from Canada. This is the Tier 1 boys today. I'm your host Danny Rick, flying solo today, so I'll do the best I can as always, and let's get this show on the road ASAP. That would be much appreciated. Looks like we're going to have a few drivers in for the Tier 1 guys today. And it's going to be a good one. Yesterday we had the Tier 2 race around here, which was an epic race also. So they had a bit of a wet qualifying. So let's see what the weather conditions has in store for the Tier 1 boys today. As we get some gear up on here. Okay, Hood Kool-Aid's on the stream. G'day, Hood Kool-Aid. Thanks for joining us, buddy. Much appreciated. Okay. Yep, so this is Canada. Same track as yesterday. Next week we're coming to you live from the Circuit of the Americas, USA. We'll be going around there a few times for the Tier 1 and Tier 2 boys. A couple of new drivers in today, I think. Just Secret is relatively new. And also Shahomi, I believe. So let's see how those guys perform. So Canada is not one of my favourite tracks at all. It's not many drivers' favourite track, to be honest, but it's very carries a lot of penalties around that track if you're not careful, and also a lot of let's just say traction brakes around there, especially trying to get on the power out of something like what is it, turn 2 or 3 or something like that. So trying to get up the power out of those is a bit difficult, and also coming out of the hairpin before the back straight there is also difficult to try and get the car straight and put the power down on that. So let's see what the Tier 1 boys can do for us today. We were joined yesterday in the commentary box by PRL Kush. He is driving the Red Bull today, so we'll see how he performs. And looks like we could be just waiting for 1 or 2 drivers perhaps to get the show on the road. So let's have a look and see what these Tier 1 boys can do for us today. I think it's going to be a good one. I think there's going to be some. Look, I'm not going to say much, but I reckon there may be one safety car. Yesterday, the Tier 2 boys were well behaved. They didn't bring out any safety cars, but the Tier 1 boys, I reckon, may bring out one. I don't know why, but we need one. Put it that way. So we'll find out very, very soon. Still a little bit away from reading up, so. Canada, like I said, Canada, not my favourite track. A lot of the drivers don't really like it much, even in the dry. And yesterday they had a wet qualifying, so that would make things 10 times worse for sure. Strategy-wise, I'm not particularly sure. Personally, I'd probably go... I'd go medium hards to start with, possibly, and see how that goes. Okay, we've got an indication from Mr. Purple Snack, stand by for qualifying. I'm ready to go, mate. I'm chomping at the bit. Let's ready up and get this show on the road. See how Flex Offset goes today. We know Flex Offset has known to be up the pointy end of the field quite a lot lately. Also CJF and Sauce Edie. A few of the boys have been up the pointy end of the field, so... Let's have a look and see who's going to take it out today. I don't know. It could be anyone's really. It all depends. Let's have a look at the conditions, the weather conditions anyway. The boys have the lobby set on dynamic weather, so pretty much when they get into the lobby is whatever the computer deals with them is what's given. So let's go. Ready to go whenever you boys are. How many we got in there? We've got quite a few. Looks like we're just about in ready for a full grid, perhaps. Yesterday was a good turnout also, so good luck to everybody. I'm just going to get... All right. So it is the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve that we are racing at today. And just get some info up about it. Of course, I have to accept cookies. All right. The circuit length is 4.361 kilometres. The first Grand Prix was held in 1978. Race distance is 305.2 kilometres, and lap record I've got here for 113.0 by Valtteri Bottas in 2019. So obviously my information is not updated. Not sure if that lap time still stands. Okay. The first Grand Prix, with the Canadian Grand Prix having been in search of a permanent home for a number of years in the 1960s and 1970s, the Circuit Ile Notre Dame first hosted the race in 1978. Fittingly, Gilles Villeneuve claimed his maiden win at the track, and that would end up bearing his name. So there we go. It's named after the first race winner, Villeneuve there. The track was built, the man-made Notre Dame Island in the middle of the St. Lawrence River was created for the 1967 Expo, 67 World's Fair. Once the Expo and ensuing 1976 Montreal Summer Olympics had left town, some clever people decided to make a racetrack out of the island's roads. And the Circuit Ile Notre Dame, as it then was, came to be. So there we go, a little bit of info about the track. What's the circuit like? Okay, here we go. The fast, low downforce circuit is one of the driver's favourites. The track is quite stop-start with lots of heavy braking chicanes and the famous hairpin to get the anchors working hard. Out of the corners though, the track is quick and flowing, while the most iconic piece of the circuit comes right at the end of the lap, the Wall of Champions, so called after excursions into it from Damon Hill, Jacques Villeneuve and Michael Schumacher during the 1999 Canadian Grand Prix weekend. And there we have it. That's the notorious chicane at before the main straight there, so which a lot of cars have gone into it, or brushed it, to say the least. There's a little bit of information about that track. Looks like some of the boys are eager and ready to get started. All right. And get that. Okay. There we go. All right, guys, we should be ready to get. What time we got? Yeah, it was just about time to hit the ready up buttons, I'd say. Did start the stream a little bit earlier, but a little bit of track information out of it also, which was good. All right, looks like we could possibly get some ready up action very soon. And I think it could be anyone's race today. I honestly think it could be. Look, I hope Dash does well. I think it's Dash's Canadian. It's his home track in the Williams there. We saw him yesterday. I think he must have been reserve driver yesterday, so he was looking pretty good. We've got Mr. Saturday in the house there, Jonesy. Jonesy is a surprise package. Keep an eye on him. Chris W1 is definitely up and coming for sure. He had a great race yesterday. JBH also, JBM, very quick drivers. Got Cows with Guns. We've got Just Secret and Purple and a Dazza. Dazza had a good run yesterday. That was exciting to watch. And Dazza had a good invitational race also, which you can catch on the Pacific Racing League YouTube channel. Right. Should be just about readying up. Let's see. Here we got. No, we've got Kendricks, we've got Kev Cal. Those two boys had a good race also yesterday. Kendricks, I think those two boys would be reserving today, possibly. So let's have a look. I'm just interesting to see how Shahomie goes, and also Just a Secret. I'm just interested to see how these boys go today. Here we go. And they're all readying up now. They're all ready for action. We're about to. They need to keep the finger on the button, stop unready. Here we go. We've got a countdown now. All right, about to get short qualifying done and dusted, followed by, I think it was 35 laps or something like that. Alright, just about seconds away to get the qualifying action started. PRL Season 4, Round 2 from Canada. This is a Tier 1 race today. We had the Tier 2 boys yesterday, so the Tier 1 boys are going to turn it up for us, hopefully. And we've got quite a few drivers in the house today, which is always good to see. Well done for everybody for committing and turning up. This is a championship. This is an online league championship. So the more you turn up, even if you come last or midfield or whatever or something, you're going to get points eventually, and that's all going to tally up towards the end of the season. So that's what it's all about. And also, as long as you have a bit of fun, that is crucial. Here we go. What have we got in store today for qualifying? What kind of conditions is it going to be? Dry, wet, changing. Changing is always good, I think. It puts a spanner in the works and keeps you on your toes. But here we go. What do we got? We had rain yesterday for Tier 2. What do we got today? Oh, we got wet conditions also for qualifying for the Tier 1 boys. Yes. All right. We saw the Tier 2 boys do it yesterday. Now the Tier 1 boys are going to have a go. But the Tier 2 boys had heavier rain and it was full wet. These boys have got intermediate conditions, so it's a different ball game. Actually, the inters are obviously slightly a bit quicker than the full wet tyres, but still, nevertheless, they are still very, very tricky conditions. But that's indicating that the track is extremely greasy, so be careful. So very easy to lose traction, outbrake yourself and just lock up and just go straight on and things like that. So still need to be tentative on the throttle, put it that way. But anyway, let's see who's going to get out first on track today. Oh, I don't know, was that an Aston? I'm not sure. Can't find anyone at the moment. We'll wait and see until they exit the pits. See who gets out first on the outlap. Looking for it's Oscar. Yeah, it was an Aston. Okay, there we have it. Aston Martin of Oscar, first on the road. Right on board with him in the green machine. Let's see how he goes today. And his teammate JBH. He's in the other Aston Martin today. Good luck to you boys. Hope you do well. Let's have a look. The conditions are... It's definitely wet. You're going to have to brake a little bit earlier than you'd like to in certain parts of the track. As he comes up to the notorious hairpin. Just watch the throttle application, the green bar down there. Now he's full throttle. There's some kind of traction there. And back straight there. 3 DRS zones on this circuit. And we're about to, he's about to start his hot lap, coming up to the Wall of Champions here, that wall right there on his right hand side. And Oscar is on his hot lap now. Let's run on board with him. I'll try and talk you through. Hard on the brakes into turn 1 and then into turn 2. You can flick it right round and just let the car drift out a little bit. And he does so to try and get the power down. Coming up to this next section of the track, it is fast, but you can get invalidated very, very easily if you cut it. It gets a little bit of a wiggle on there, does Oscar. This section here, flat out before... Oh, he just can't get the power down. You can hear that car really hesitant, trying to get the power down out of here. There is a DRS zone that he's about to cross, and you can see him fighting the car there, trying to get some kind of power into that thing, and it just doesn't want a bar of it. This section up under the bridge here, very, very easy to. Penalties galore, and there, as I spoke, there it is, the invalidated track limits there. So he's on invalidated lap. Very, very easy to get an invalidated lap out of that one. All right, let's see if we can find anyone out. JBH, his teammate, I'm sure there might be someone in front of him, so forgive me. I just want to see how JBH is on invalidated one. Anyone else I can quickly find before they cross the line? Here we go, Jonesy. Is Jonesy on one? Is Jonesy going to be the lap? Jonesy looks like it could be the lap to chase. Looks like it. Yes, a 117.9 from Jonesy in the Alpha Tauri there. That is the lap to hunt down. Power sight. Can't quite get there. 118.3 on that lap. How's flex offset goes? Flex offset. See the track map there on the right hand side is red. That indicates that he's on an invalidated lap, so that his time is not going to count. JBH, Oscar's teammate. How's he? He's still invalidated one. Shahomi, the new guy, the Alpha Tauri. We saw his teammate Jonesy just before getting it on the provisional pole. What Shahomi got? He's on an outlap. Let's just have a look at his driving style, how he's going to go. JBM gets a 118.4. Chris W won a 119. Cows with Guns a 117.7. Just pips Jonesy there by a little bit. So there is time to be had. Looks like Shahomi is just trying to get some temperature into that car there. We're just letting that McLaren pass. Good driving there from Shahomi. All right, we'll try Dazza. Dazza, another great driver. Superstar for the Pacific Racing Lead. Really, really good driver. Good driving style. We've seen from him in the past. Hopefully he can continue that. Kush is in the house. What's Kush got? Kush gets himself up into 6th position with a 118.4 in the Bull. That's a nice lap from Kush. Kevcal 119.0. That's very, very good from Kevcal. Purple's in the pitch. JBH. Fuego's on his outlap. Dash Shahomi is Shahomi's starting one. Let's ride on board with Shahomi and see how he goes. Just curious to know how he attacks everything. So far so good. Gets away with all that. Looks like it's a bit of a cautious lap possibly. Doesn't want to get invalidate. Oh, he just did there, just as I spoke. You can just see that he got too much of that left wheel on the left side of the curb there, and that is definitely track limits every day of the week, unfortunately. Right, so Cows with Guns, the time to beat for the moment. CJF's on his outlap. CJF is in the house. Saucedi, 117.8. Not far off JBM's time, that's for sure. Chris W1 is a 118.3, sitting in currently 6th position there. Kevcal, purple in the pits, flex. What's happening there? Just cars getting out of the way there. Right. Adazza. Adazza looks like he's about to finish one. That's Adazza got. Adazza has got. Oh, he got away with that just. So close there. And Adazza gets himself up in the 3rd with that lap. Nice one, 117.8. Very good job indeed. Right, Power Sight in the house. Power Sight is on one. Let's ride on board with the Hush driver of Power Sight. What's he got today? Looking good so far, or just went maybe a little bit wide there. Just there. Oh, he's setting purple sector. Oh no, and he's giving it too much oomph, and unfortunately he's lost the right hand end plate on the Huss there in his front wing. And that's like I was talking about before, trying to get the power down out of that section. Very, very tricky in the dry, let alone the wet. Also, Just Secret. What's Just Secret got? Can he go any faster than what he's done? He's currently on a 118.4 in 8th position. And no, can't improve on that one. Flex Offset. What's about to cross the line? What's Flex Offset got? Flexi is currently in 13th with no time on the board yet. He's probably going to put it on top. No, not quite. No. He was probably on an invalidated one. Fuego in the Mercedes is on an invalidated lap. That's not going to count. Dash is about to cross the line. Dash is in the Haas. What can Dash do? He's currently in 16th. Gets himself up in the 12th. And gets bumped down to 13th there. Just Secret is in 10th. Okay, Kendricks. How's Kendricks looking? Kendricks hasn't put a lap on the board yet. Looks like he's on one. Let's ride on board with Kendricks and see what he can do. Looks like he's just fighting that car. How does he get the power down out of the hairpin? Gets it down okay. Possibly running traction, who knows? I don't know what these boys are running, but he's backed out of this one well and truly. Cows with Guns is going faster with a 117.5. That is the lap to beat at the moment. Doesn't look anyone can match it as yet. JBM's on an invalidated one there. CGF is on an invalidated lap. Kush is on a fly. Let's ride on board with Kush. No invalidation here. Is he going to invalidate here? No, he gets away with that through the wall of champions very, very nicely indeed. Is he going to improve? He's currently 12th. No, can't improve on that one. There's plenty of time to get around. JBH, yes, JBH looking. JBH in Aston Martin doing okay. Flex Offset manages to pit Cows there with a 116.8 for provisional pole. And Flex is on the invalidated one now there. JBM, how's JBM going? JBM, he's way off his time there to improve anything. Kush is up on his time. Let's ride on board with Kush. Kush is currently in 13th. He's making up quite a bit of time here. Can he get any better from 13th? I don't know. But he is making up quite a bit of time. It's all about this wall of champions. You can definitely lose a whole heap of time going around this last sector of the circuit for sure. That's and gets away with that nicely actually. 13th, can he get up? Kush gets up all right to second. Giddy up Kush. He splits Flex Offset and Cows there with a 117.3. Don't know why Cows has gone on soft tyres for. Could be just conserving some inters possibly, who knows. Right, Daz is doing a very good job also in 5th position at a 117.8. 6 minutes left of qualifying. Daz is 6. So Jones is in the pits. Power Sight, how's Power Sight travelling? Power Sight 118 flat. He's down on his time a little bit, but he could make up a little bit of time. No, he's backed out of this lap and letting his teammate when the other car's through. Good driving there from Power Sight. Chris W1 is up on his time significantly. He's on an invalidated lap, so this lap is not going to count for Chris W. Just Secret, how's he looking? 118.4 down in 14th place. Is he going to make up any time Let's watch. Yes, we're on board with the Alpine driver here, trying to get the. Oh, look at him! He's all crossed up there, and yeah, it's a good drive, good drift there, I think. Is he going to invalidate on this sector here of the circuit? No, he gets away with that nicely. What about getting the power down out of the hairpin? That's a big one. He's definitely up on his time by nearly a second also. So looking good so far, setting the south purple sector. Well, all going to come down to the last, the Wall of Champions. That section there, he's got to get that right. You don't want to lose that time. You've worked hard to gain, and gets through there a bit cautiously, I'd say. Rides a bit of grass also to boot. Comes through, gets himself up in a fourth. He'd take that. That's a very nice lap there. Okay, good stuff there. Oscar, how's Oscar looking? Oscar is currently in 10th position, and he's not improving anything on this lap, but he is going to go around again, and we're going to see Power Sight's coming onto the back straight as we speak. Let's have a look. We're going to get a sector time up the top right hand screen there. No, we may have missed it. It was before the DRS detection zone, I think. Alright, is he going to improve anything here? Oh, goes through there just from Power Sight from 12th. Is he going to get anything? He does. He gets himself up a couple of spots there to 9th. Good job there from Power Sight. KevCal, how's KevCal? KevCal is pitting. He's currently in 16th position. Purple, how's Purple looking? Purple is on an invalidated lap. Fuego has yet to put one on the board. The yellow in sectors 1, 2, 3. Just could be cars just getting out of the way. I think it would have been. Right, probably only a couple of minutes left of qualifying. I'd say 3.5 minutes left. Saucidi just preparing the tyres to get some heat into them. Can he do anything in this Ferrari? Can he knock flex offset off? Let's have a ride on board with the Ferrari driver here. Let's see if he can get flex offset off that perch. We will get a sector time very, very soon, as he just not this corner, but this one as he comes out of there. We'll get a sector time. He is definitely up on his time. Saucidi's up on his time. Looking good. Purple sector 1. Looking red hot. He's just got to follow through with the rest of it. Gets away with that. Okay. Oh, a little bit hesitant, a little bit of a tank slapper there. It's not going to cost him a little bit, but he's still up on his time. Listen to how low those revs are. He's just gradually increasing the throttle there. Alright, all about the Wall of Champions. Is it gonna hurt him, or is it gonna help him? Let's have a look. As he comes into it, bang, bang, gets through that nicely, rides a little bit of grass there. Is it gonna knock flex off? No, it doesn't, but he still gets into the 116s. 9, geez, there's not much in it between those two. That's for sure. Alright. JBM's up on his time, currently in 7th place. Flex has gone faster, 116.6. That's looking good for Flex. JBM is up on his time. Let's have a look how JBM performed in the Mercedes. Alright, F1 Fanatic reckons your cows is P3, Saucidi is P1. Who's P2? I reckon Kush. I reckon Kush might get up there. Right, JBM, let's have a gaze and see what he's up to. Coming up to the last part of the track. Looks like he gets out of there really good, just JBM. From 8th position, can he do it? What can he do? He gets himself only up one spot with that one. I thought it was looking better lap than that. Dazza's on a validated one. JBH, what's JBH got from 10th? What's he got in the green machine? Can JBH improve? No, he cannot. Power sight is going around. This will be their last lap. How's Shahomi looking? Shahomi's on a validated one. He's sitting on a 117.9 and currently in 12th position. It's all going to come down to the last. How's Kendricks looking? Kendricks is down on his time. Kendricks is not going to improve. Kevcal. Let's have a look with Kevcal as he's about to cross the line. What's Kevcal got? Is he going to improve anything? Currently all the way down into 16th as he's about to cross Shahomi. He's qualified. Kevcal can't improve. Where's Kush on track? Kush up on his time significantly. Look out for this guy. I did say he was going to get up into P2 in qualifying. We'll see. He might even knock Flex off. Who knows? He's looking really good. Got to ride on board with this. Sorcede's qualifying is done and dusted as his Flex offset. So it's all about Kush, I think. If Kush can do anything. Oh, he's lost a heap of time, Kush has. He's lost so much. He was up over a second a few hundred metres ago. But can he make up any? Let's go, Kush. What has he got as he comes up to the wall of champions? Is he going to go hell for leather and invalidate it? Oh, just got away with that. Keeps it off the wall and flat out over the start finish line. Currently in 4th. Cannot improve there. Kush just stays with 4th. So that's qualifying. Oh, hang on. CJF, where's he on track? CJF's about to cross the line. CJF, got anything? No. No, he doesn't. So that's qualifying done and dusted, I'd say. Flex offset takes pole, followed by Oscar and Sorcede in 3rd position there. So, yeah, you're right. Finchy on the stream there. V-Bird rules. Flex offset and Sorcede is looking like a safety car waiting to happen, isn't it? Who knows with these boys? Okay, that's qualifying done and dusted for Tier 1 from Canada. Let's get on the main race. I don't think there's going to be a formation lap. I think we're going to get running straight away. Sorcede is just qualified in 3rd, and in any jumps on the stream, he must have my sultry dulcet tones playing in the background there, so he can hear me all right. So he reckons I've cursed him. No, I haven't cursed you, Sorcede. No, not at all. Today I'm cursing a Dazza on top, actually. Dazza on top. I don't know why. Your name just stuck out. Sorry, bro. Don't hate me. Don't hate the player, hate the game. All right. We will get race conditions underway very soon. I wonder what the race is going to hold. Don't know yet. Don't know what the race has in store for us, whether it's going to be dry, changing, or a slippery little sucker. I don't know. Looks like we've got a glitch. We have a glitch. Okay. Got somebody has CJF. I believe it's down on CJF. CJF is holding up the lobby here as his car has not crossed the line. Or it has, but it's still running. Or has he retired? I don't know. He's retired on track, possibly. Just waiting for CJF to do something. Here we go. CJF has left the session, and it was him, so he should be able to rejoin very quickly. All right, here we go. We're about to get some racing conditions underway. So in flex offset takes it out by not by much, by over Oscar and Saucedi is in the mix. Kush very close to Saucedi's time also. And geez, the times are very, very close down to from first to eighth, very close. So yeah, anyway, let's get this show on the road. Okay, Kendricks is Canadian, so it's his home race also. I know Dash is Canadian. Shahomi's Canadian as well. So we've got 3 drivers here for looking to do well in their home race. Good luck to you, boys. Anybody's race. I'm not going to say, can't call who wins it or who bins it, but it's a long, long race to get through. So, right, let's go. Racing underway very, very soon. And here we go. You can see on the right-hand side there, the cars are lined up on the grid, just waiting for the computer to sort itself out, fix itself up, and get us trackside. Okay. Whenever it wants to. Here we go. We've got a countdown up the top. Yes, we do. Beautiful. 10 seconds to go before the Tier 1 race for PRL Season 4 Round 2 begins from Canada. And looks like it's going to be a dry race. Clouds are looking a bit grey, so who knows. Here we go. We've got one light. Oh, we do have a qualifying. We do have a formation lap, sorry. Okay, this is different. Alright. Telemetry enabled. We will get details up there. There we go. It is a bit of a medium hard strat. So Flex Offset and the McLaren is on pole, followed behind him. We've got Oscar who's on the medium. Saucedi is on the hard compound tyres there, as is Kush in 4th position. Just Secret in 5th position on the mediums there. Dazza on in 6th position on the hard compound tyres. Jonesy is starting from 7th in the Alpha Tauri in hard compound. JBM in the Mercedes is starting from 8th position. Behind him we've got Cows with Guns in the Red Bull starting from 9th on the medium tyres there. JBH is starting from 10th in the hard compound tyres in the Aston Martin there. Behind him, Power Sight from 11th position starting on the hards. Chris W1 on the medium tyres starting from 12th. CJF starting from 13th on the hard tyres there in the the Alfa Romeo, but I don't think he's joined just as yet. Kendricks, bold move from Kendricks, starting on the soft compound tyres. That's going to be very, very interesting. Those tyres will go very, very soon, but a safety car would definitely help him out. Kendricks, Kevcal, 15th position there. Purple Snack starting from 16th in the McLaren. Dash starting from 17th in the Haas on medium compound. Fuego starting from 18th on the hard compounds. And Shahomi starting from 19th position on the grid on the hard compound tyres. Alright, CGF just manages to get in and take his car just in the nick of time. Alright, we're about to get the race started here, ladies and gentlemen. This is PRL Season 4, Round 2 from Canada for the Tier 1 boys. Good luck to everybody. Right on board with Flex to see what kind of launch he gets. Or was that Shahomi had a... Oh, Shahomi's disqualified? Okay. Alright, here we go. We've got lights. 3, 4, 5 lights. Out and away we go. It is all systems go. It looks like Flex Offset gets a better launch over Oscar. Behind him, let's have a look. Can we see anything? I can see Alpine there, yeah, Just Secret, and also Saucedi and Just Secret. Looks like Just Secret stays behind for now. Further back, can we see any movers and shakers? Not quite. Okay. Oh, what's happening? Oh, it's a ghosting car. Okay. Everybody so far so good. I can see Flex Offset just getting a little bit of a run on Oscar already. And Kush in third, gets himself in the third position and looking good there for now, but he's got Saucidi all over the back of him. And Just Secret is got a Dazza on top, of Dazza is looking very racy. Dazza sticks one in on the inside and takes out his teammate, Dazza! Dazza! Oh no, he took out his teammate, the cardinal sin. Don't take out your teammate, and he's done it. He went so deep under brakes. It was incredible. Just couldn't stop it, and it's like who he hits, and it just happens to be his teammate. Unfortunate there. That's but it's still in the hunt. It is only lap 2 of 35 to go. All right, looks like Oscar has got flex offset in his side. He hasn't let him go, so that's good. DRS is not enabled. It will be enabled after the after this lap. Just Secret's looking racy and very nice indeed, comfortable. The boys are going to settle into a rhythm now and just focus on getting some nice heat into those tyres. And he's currently in 4th position there. Saucidi behind him. Saucidi's looking very, very racy indeed. JBH, there's a few cars, there's a bit of a train forming here. So there's going to be a bit of a DRS battle once it is enabled, that's for sure. Have to be within a second of the car in front for it to activate. Otherwise, if you're not, you're pretty much a sitting duck if you're the car in front. Jonesy hanging on to them all, looking good. We've got cows with guns right on the back of the gearbox of Jonesy there. And so far so good, everybody. Getting through all corners nicely. No penalties dished out yet. Look now, DRS is enabled. Oscar is going to definitely take advantage of this. Looks like Oscar has been draining his battery quite a bit there, and JBM's copped the first penalty there. How much battery has Flex got? Flex has got 60. Oscar's got about 27%. So Oscar is really using it to try and hang on to the back of Flex. So anyway, let's have a look. DRS is going to be enabled for Oscar, but it's a bit of a short straight here. It's not going to do much. It's all going to come down to the back straight, so that's where it's going to matter the most. Right, Kendrick's up into 11th place, the only driver on soft compound tyres. Let's have a look. Is Oscar, what kind of exit does Oscar get on Flex? He's definitely within DRS. Sorry, no, he wasn't there. He was just over a second, I saw. So Flex has dropped him a little bit, and that hasn't allowed poor Oscar to grab any DRS assistance there. So Kush looks like he's doing a bit of a. Geez, look at the train behind Kush. So they're all going to be overtaking Kush very, very soon. CGF's had a bit of a disconnect issue there. Looks like, here we go, is that Just Secret? Yeah, Just Secret on Kush. Just Secret got a bit of a better exit there, but Kush manages to keep him at bay for the time being. Just Secret's looking very, very good here. Can he get somewhat of DRS advantage coming out of this corner? Very, very tricky. Very short burst of DRS. Not much to celebrate, that's for sure. Right, here we go. Keep an eye on this move. This move's bound to happen very, very soon. As we could just see the leaders up ahead there. Looks like Oscar's getting closer as well to Flex offset, but I think this overtake may just happen right here from Just Secret on Kush. Here it comes. It's going to happen. He's going to duck to the... No, not quite. Oh, he's right on his box. Is he going to have a go now? There's another DRS. As soon as they exit that wall of champions, there's a flick of DRS. CJF managed to get back in. Not quite. Oh, CJF. Oh, no, means Just Secret. Went to the old switcheroony and yeah. Okay, I don't think that was anyone's fault. That's the only way. I'm going to let Discord decide that one. But Just Secret was just committed for that move there, and unfortunately tapped Kush around. But now Kush has got his teammate Cows with Guns behind him there. But, oh yeah, It's a tricky one. Very tricky. Possibly could have allowed a bit more room, perhaps. I don't know. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. All right. So purple's all the way down in 19th position now on 4-lap-old Haas. Just having a bit of a recovery drive there. Fuego in 18th to see a couple of cars ahead of him. JBM, Sergio managed to get back in. Shahomi down in 15th. There's a battle brewing here, and it's Dash. Oh, Dash into the wall. The wheels off the car. Dash is done. That's a safety car. It's got to be. Yeah, it is. Here we go. I did call one safety car at the start of the stream, and the Tier 1 boys have brought it out. Unfortunately, Dash looks like he was trying to get on the power a little bit too early, and unfortunately got it into the wall. And that's definitely going to help out Kendricks. First car to soft tyres. Well, he's gone in for a wing change, Kendricks. And he's gone for the hard compound. So that's going to help him out a little bit. Very nice indeed. Yeah, player, that was a bit weird. That move from Just Secret on Kush. But, I mean, I'll have to watch it back. I'll just call it as I see it. I can't really remember the full details of it, as there's too much action to for me to find on track. So I'll watch it back, and I'm sure they'll put in their footage to the appropriate channels on Discord if they're unhappy with it and whatnot, and the stewards and admin team will review it and make their final decision as they see fit. All right, Flex Offset has control of the lead. We did have. He's gone into the pits now. Before he picks up the safety car, he'll be definitely going for hard tyres. That's for sure. Here we go. The white stripe around the outwall, the sidewall of the tyre indicates that it's a hard compound tyre. Hard compound tyre, not very speedy, but very, very durable, meaning they'll get a lot of laps out of them. Before they start to fall off the cliff and start losing traction and whatnot. The medium compound, it's self-explanatory. It is a medium between the hard and the soft compound. Medium tyres, very racy, reasonably durable. And then you've got the soft compound tyre, which is the red stripe tyre, which is extremely fast, racy tyre, but very, very quick to wear out once you're punching in fast laps and going hard on with it. So that's a bit of an explanation on the tyre situation for people who may be watching who are not sure. Why have they got white around the tyres? Why have they got red? Why have they got yellow? Why have they got green? And why have they got blue? Now the green tyre, the green stripe around the sidewall of the tyre indicates that it's on an intermediate conditions. The track is raining, but it's not heavy rain, so the intermediates do have a groove in them, which disperses the water to somewhat of a degree, whereas the wet, a full wet, which is the blue tyre, blue stripe tyre, indicates that it's got the grooves are a bit wider and deeper, I'm assuming, and it disperses a lot more water off track, which enables more of the tyre to actually hit the road, which equates to a little bit more grip. Right, so Saucidi has control of the lead. Keep an eye on Flex Offset. I've said it before in the past, Flex Offset gets a mad restarts. Currently in 8th position. We'll have to keep an eye on it as he goes, but further up, Saucidi looks like he's in for a good one so far. PRL Saint is on the stream. Spicy, good race so far. And yeah, it definitely is a bit spicy, mate. The first safety car of the weekend, thanks to the Tier 1 boys here. Saucidi trying to overtake the safety car there. Don't hit it, will you, mate? Alright. You don't want to do that. Just Secret behind him. Just Secret's having a really, really good one. having a really good run. And JBH has got up there. Safety car in this lap. Here we go. We're about to get back under race conditions. So obviously, for those who aren't sure on how F1 works, a safety car is deployed if there is some kind of incident on track that will be dangerous for other drivers. So they have to slow down behind the safety car, which will set a pace, and these boys have to follow it. If you're not sure, you can always YouTube these kinds of things, if you have any questions like that, or we're happy to ask. Here we go, Saucedo. Going to have control of the restart. What kind of launch does he get? Have a look at his green bar down the bottom. He is on the throttle now, and away he goes. He gives it a bit of a battery squirt as well, Just Secret. Kang's with him, but have a look at JBH behind him. JBH is going on the inside already. They touch. Oh, looked like it was so close. But JBH riding a bit of ripple strip there. Doesn't want to ride too much. That'll loop you around every day of the week if you get on the power there. So far, so good. Looks like JBH gets a bit of a better launch than Just Secret. But Just Secret is managing to hold him at bay. Dazza doing very well in fourth position. He's got Kush behind him. Kush is after blood. Kush is after blood from Just Secret after that little incident before, I'm sure. Jonesy's just hanging in there waiting for scraps. Sexy Plexi coming through with the goods in 7th place. Let's have a look at how he goes for the rest of the race. Chris W1 just got a 3-second penalty for corner cutting over that horrible corner there. And he's about to get overtaken also too by Oscar. Oscar made an overtake there on Chris W1. Is Chris going to come back at him? Not quite. Kev Cal's in the mix there in 10th position also. Further back, it's pretty much single file for now. DRS is not open yet. Alright, here we go. Just Secret's looking racy AF on Saucedo. Is he going to get him? I don't know. I think he's got to hang with him, wait for the DRS to open. What kind of exits do these boys get onto this one here? It's horrible to try and get power down out of that in a hurry. That's a notorious penalty giver, that section of the circuit there. If you're not eat too much of it, it's very inviting to really cut it. And looking good so far. Let's have a look further back. What do we got? Anything brewing? Not quite. Just got to wait for that DRS. DRS is going to really throw a spanner in the works for a few cars. That's Shahome. Shahome's looking good on power sight in 11th position ahead of him. So far, so good. Fuego's up in 15th. Cows all the way down in the 16th position. Got Fuego just ahead of him there. Purple in 17th. Kendricks in 18th there. And looks like he's about to make a move around the outside. Like 2 trailer park girls goes Kendricks. Nice overtake there on the hairpin on Cows with Guns. Oh, ahead of him, is that Cows? Yep, Cows making a move. Cows ducks to the outside and gets the move done there on... oh, hang on. Oh, gets the move done there on Fuego, just. All right, DRS should be enabled. Here comes a move here. This is just Shahome. That's Kevcal, I think it was on Shahome there, possibly. And who's that going wide? There's that JBM. JBM's coming back. Oh, that's a quick over squirt there. Nice overtake there on power sight. Okay, let's have a look. How are we going up here? Flex offset in 7th position. Got DRS assistance on Jonesy ahead of him there. It gives him a little bit of a look-see, but not going to... Oh, Jonesy just trying to get the power down, gets a little bit of a wiggle on. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's Just Secret's gone just wide out of the hairpin there, and that's going to allow Saucedo to scamper away a little bit. But he's got still got DRS to help him out there. He'll recover some time back a little bit. Alright. So far, so good. Just Secret going to manage to hang on to Saucedo for another lap. Okay, we've got Kush looking very, very good here. Flex Offset managed to get Jonesy there, I believe. Yeah, he did. Flex Offset gets the overtake done on Jonesy. Jonesy's under pressure now from Oscar. Also, look at Jonesy, the amount of grip and power he's got. Oscar, the 5-lap-old Yeah, Jonesy's on 11 lap old hards. I doubt they'd be going off. This could be a setup issue for Jonesy possibly, or he's just not comfortable with the track. But I think Jonesy may have conceded that a little bit. Knew it was coming. A Dazza 3-second corner cutting penalty there. The penalties are going to start to come thick and fast as these boys get a little bit more heat in the tyres and these things get drop fuel and get a bit more racier and speedier. They're going to definitely clock up some penalties. Here we go, Kevcal on Chris W. Chris W1 in 10th position is Kevcal. Oh, Kevcal's getting overtaken actually by Shahomi. Yeah, he is too. It's on between these guys. Who's going to give into the hairpin? And it looks like Shahomi gets the job done on Kevcal. And it looks like Shahomi is looking racy AF. He is on the hunt for Chris W. And so far so good. Nice job done there, boys. It's getting close up to pointy too. Look at this. This is a race. This is definitely a race. We have a race on our hands. It could be anyone's. Just Secret just hanging on to Saucedi. Now, Saucedi, 12 lap old hard tyres. Just Secret, 12 lap old medium tyres. And this could be in for a penny, in for a pound here. I reckon Just Secret may have a slight advantage over Saucedi. We'll keep an eye on that. Got a yellow sector 2. That should clear itself, and it does. Alright, Flex Offset manages to get himself up in a 5th now. He's looking for an overtake on a Dazza. And they've all got DRS assistance there. So not much is going to eventuate. Oh, CJF just having one of those shocking disconnect lobbies. Sure he'll get back in. So where is CJF down at 15? Alright, Flex Offset. No, he can't do much there. JBH on Just Secret. They're still hanging in. They can't do anything about it for the time being. Oscar is looking... Oscar gets a bit of a better, slightly better... Oh, who's that ahead of him? Is that Flex Offset trying to stooge a Dazza? I think it was. Flex Offset was trying to get a Dazza's attention in his rear vision mirror by having a look on the inside of him. Alright, here we go. Anything going to happen here? No, they're all within DRS range of each other. So it's just going to be a bit of a DRS fight for the time being. Right, so Just Saucy looks like he's dropping Just Secret. I think Just Secret may be under pressure now from JBH. I think, yeah, Just Secret is not going to get DRS. I think Just Secret's going to be a bit of a sitting duck here. You can see JBH in the background there, inching closer. Is JBH going to lick it and send it? Not quite. Not quite. So, lifts the fight another. Oh, we've got someone in the wall. JBH ended up in the wall of champions. There he is. We just saw his car there. Oh, we're going to see it again. No, they've taken the car away. That's another safety car. JBH has binned it in the wall of champions. They're coming out of there, I think. Just saw it. Oh, JBH, bad luck, brother. Are we going to get his car again? Yeah, there it is. Oh, he's definitely bent it. The wheels off the car and all. And I think a spectator may be injured over the fence there also. Hopefully they're okay. Alright. Another safety car. That's 2 safety cars for Tier 1 boys today. You Tier 2 boys should be super proud of yourself, I tell you. Alright. But no, these things happen for sure. These boys are a little bit quicker. And these racing mistakes are always going to happen. JBH quick on the stream saying no. He's kicking himself. JBH. He was on a bit of a good one also. Bad luck, JBH. That's unfortunate. He's putting on a good show, mate, as always. But yeah, that's just a horrible part of the track. It's probably down here when we do our 5-lapper lobbies. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but when I do it or Aussie does it or whoever, we don't put Canada on it. And there's a reason for that. It's because it's shit. So, anyway, that's just my opinion anyway. So, alright. So, we're under full course safety car. And we've got 17 runners. Alright, who's pitting? Let's have a look. Just Secret's gone into the pit. Just Secret has put on some hard tyres and he's set for the rest of the race. No problem there. What's Jonesy doing? Jonesy's put on some fresh medium tyres. So he's, yeah, he should be good on those tyres, but it's a bit of an ask from here. It should be okay. Yeah, same with Kev Cal, CGF, not in the session. Purple in South. Purple's in 14. Put on some fresh medium tyres there. What's Power Sight gone and done? Power Sight's gone and done some fresh medium tyres. So that's the way. Oh, looks like he just couldn't get out in front of Fuego there, so he's going to have to get past him. Let's have a look at some penalties. Penalties have a Dazza, 6 seconds of penalties. He's in 8th position there. Chris W1 on 3 seconds of penalties. Shahomi on 3 seconds. JBM carrying 9 seconds of penalties. JBM, you naughty boy. And Fuego carrying 3 seconds of penalty. The two Merc boys, penalties galore. Alright. That's not what they want. Alright, further up, let's get... Okay. So, Mr. Flex Offset has control of the restart of this race, the second time. Flex Offset in first. Oscar behind him in second in the Aston. Kush getting up there in 3rd position in the Bull. The two Bull boys, no bullshit. It's PRL Kush and Cows with Guns, 3rd and 4th position. Looking very, very good. Saucedi in the Ferrari in 5th position. Keep an eye on him. He's the first runner behind the 4 cars in front on the bit of a slightly quicker tyre. Just Secret in 6th position now, playing Dazza in 7th, Jonesy in 8th, and Chris W1 in 9th position in the Alfa Romeo, and Shahomi in 10th position, Kevkel in 11th in the Alpine. CJF is not racing. Kendricks in 13th, Purple in 14th, JBM in 15th, Fuego 16th, Power Sight all the way back down there in 17th position. Alright. Brian is on the stream saying, sorry, he fell asleep and missed his favourite track. Hope it's been a good race. If Brian can tell me what your name is on PSN, that'll help me identify you, buddy. But yeah, you have missed a bit of action, mate. But you know what? It's always watchable back on the stream, that's for sure. You can always watch it back. And you will not miss any of the action then. We've got, oh shit, safety car's in, sorry. Safety car in, and Flexi Offset has control of the restart of the race. Gets the job done nicely on Oscar, but Oscar is trying to get that power down on there. Rode a little bit too much ripple strip. Got a little bit crossed up. Thought he was going to go around then. Gave me a bit of a heart attack. That's all good. Kush and Cows with Guns and Kush. Two Bull boys looking very, very nice. In good position. Saucedi in 5th. Just Secret in 6th there. Jonesy looking good. Purple Snacks got a penalty for corner cutting. Shahomi all over the back of Chris W1 here. Not quite an overtake yet. Everything is looking fine. Ooh, is that Kush? Yeah, have a look. Here's a move. Is that Saucedi on Cows? It is too. Yeah, and it looks like it's a drag between the Ferrari and the Red Bull. Cows gets tucked in behind the slipstream there. A little bit of battery assistance. Don't know what Saucedi's trying to do there. Saucedi was a little bit more than one move there, I think it was. But anyway, we'll let these boys decide. Oh, Cows with Guns. Did he damage his wing after hitting that wall of champions? No, both end plates are intact on Cows with Guns Red Bull. That's fine. Okay. Keep an eye on Just Secret. We've seen Just Secret. Alpine doesn't like rub and paint with Red Bull cars, that's for sure, does it? Just Secret. So we'll keep an eye on him, see how he goes. Chris W1 in ninth. Looks like he is under attack a little bit from Kev Cal. Kev Cal is getting right up to him. DRS is not enabled till the next lap. And that's going to give him a nice boost. We've got a Dazza on Fuego. Oh, gee whiz. I tell you what, Fuego I think he backed out of that. God, I don't think he knew Dazza was there. Dazza just got around him. That was super, super close. And Flex Offset manages to sail away into the sunset for the time being, and Oscar looks like he's managing to hang with him just okay for the moment. Saucedi, how's Cows going? Cows has got a bit of a train forming now behind him. Just Secret is keep an eye on Just Secret's looking very racy. Cows with Guns on 14 lap old Haas, so that's going to hurt him a little bit. Just Secret's car is a little bit fresher on the way of rubber than his in Cows. Alright, so DRS is enabled. I'll tell you what, Oscar just needs to, is he going to get it? No, he's just out of DRS range. What about Kush? Kush has got it. Kush is getting used at his advantage, as does Saucedi. So there's going to be a race. There's going to be some overtakes brewing here, ladies and gentlemen. 100%. This is going to happen. This is going to be a cracker. Just going to have a quick look back through there. Okay. All right, here we go. What's going to give? Who's going to... Okay, we see Kush's light flashing. Got no ERS. This is an easy overtake for Saucy. Saucy's going to make it happen. Gives it a little bit of a squirt there with the old overtake button, and manages to get that job done and dusted. In the background, Just Secret on Cows with Guns, not quite. He's going to have another go, is he? He's going to get DRS, but it's a little bit too short. Jonesy has got, it's the two Alpha Tauri boys. Jonesy and Shahomi. Oh, Shahomi looked like he was just going to rear end Jonesy, but didn't. So far, so good. The two Alpha Tauri boys are looking good for a haul of points for their championship contention. Right. Let's have a look. What can we find? Oh, what's going on up here? Oh, it's on! Oh, what happened there? Just Secret. I don't know what happened. We've just got on board with it. Just Secret looks like he went into the Red Bull, or the Red Bull went into Just Secret. I don't know. But unfortunately, Just Secret. I told you just previously, the Alpine doesn't like swapping paint with the Red Bull for some reason. They just don't like it. But there he goes again. So Just Secret, the Alpine has got it in for the Red Bull, or the Red Bull has got it in for the Alpine. I don't know. We will get on with racing here. We've got Jonesy is behind Cows with Guns. Cows with Guns is the sandwich. The Red Bull is a sandwich between the Tauris, the sister Red Bulls. And so far so good. Alright, Kush up in a fourth position. Saucedi, the battle's up front here. Looks like Saucedi is trying to get past Oscar. Oscar has got no ERS to defend with. And so far so good. Just Secret copping a 3-second time penalty. Corner cutting warning there. Looks like Saucedi's about to make a move on Oscar. I think he's sizing this one up. And Saucy gets a mad run out of there. That's going to help his. That's going to help him out tremendously. Oh, looks like Oscar went a little bit deep and wide there. Saucedi gets a bit of a better exit, and this is going to be another squirt on the old ERS button, and that's going to help him out. A bit of slipstream action. I think Oscar knew that one is coming. Is he going to pull up in time? Who gets through first? Saucy just manages to get through. Oscar just hangs behind him on his gearbox. And Saucy's looking good. Saucy is now free to attack Flex. Those three boys are having a great battle. Alright, Shahomi's looking very good. Also in 5th position there. He's got Kush ahead of him. Jonesy has got Cows with Guns hunting him down. Chris W1's looking good. Kev Cal in the Alpine has got a Dazza behind him. A Dazza has got Kendricks behind him. Looks like Daza is looking really, really racy here. Hopefully he can follow through and get an overtake done for us. Oh, that's a nice shot of the nose pin. Gives you an indication of how close they get under brake. Alright, here we go. We're going to get to see anything here. I think Kevcal's definitely going to get Chris W1. That's only a matter of time. We're on lap 23 of 35. Got a little over 10 laps to go. Not quite. Have a look at the Dazza in the background there. Dazza is got a little bit of battery power as opposed to what Kevcal has. Oh, he gets a better run out of there. Something's gonna happen here between these three. Oh, look at it, Dazza. Dazza's going for 2. No, it looked like he was going for 2, but he got Kevcal there. Nice overtake there from Dazza on top. Very, very clean indeed. Late on the brakes, gets it, just hooks it in there nicely. And it's only a matter of time before he's going to get Chris W1 also. Chris W1 is let's have a look at the tyres. So Dazza's on medium, 8-lap old medium, so that's why Dazza's got a bit more pace. And here it comes. Here comes an overtake here. Dazza on Chris W1 also. Dazza just got 2 cars in a couple of corners. Dazza's on a mission. Watch out. He's now free to hunt down cows with guns. Alright, the 2 AlphaTauri boys. 5th and 6th looking very good. It looks like is Shahomi going to get past Gush here? Is Shahomi going to make something happen? Oh, here we go. They've both got no ERS left. Bit of slipstream, bit of DRS for Shahomi. Is he going to... Not quite. Backed out of it. Good idea. Gets a better run. He does too get a better run. And it looks like the sister bull is sticking it to the brother bull. And he's going to get a better run on because he's on the inside. And, oh, Kush ain't no slouch. Kush doesn't give up. Look at that. Side-by-side racing. That's how it's done around there. No contact whatsoever. Very, very good overtake, Shahomi, and good racing there from Kush. That's how it's done. That is textbook racing there for the Tier 1 boys. Well done. That was awesome. And we got a good shot of that one too, which is great. Thank you, Mr. Computer Cameraman. Right, here we go. Kush now is under attack from Jonesy. Jonesy saying, well, if my teammate can do it, I'm going to have a go too, as Shahomi picks up a corner cutting penalty. We're going over that horrible part of the circuit there. All right, Cows with Guns, how's he looking there? Cows with Guns can see a few spots ahead of him. And he is on the hunt there. Oh, we've got Kevcal and Chris W1. I think Kevcal may have got past Chris W1. I think Chris W1 is coming back. Who's got the DRS there? Looks like Kevcal's got it. You see his wing open and Chris W1's wing is not. But, is he going to... No, he's not going to have a go. Okay. There's Just Secret. Looking Just Secret. He's got Kendricks in his sight. It's Just Secret. We've seen him make a move on the first corner here before, but no, not quite this time. Just Secret's looking... He's getting a better run. Oh, he's trying to get that power down. That Alpine doesn't want a bar of it. Dazza, 3-second corner cutting penalty. There, Purple Snacks. Fuego down the rear of the field there. Saucidi, look at Flex. Flex is looking a bit racy. Flex is on 19 lap old hards. Saucy's on 10 lap old yellow sector 2. Who might that be? That's cleared. We are green racing. Alright. How's Oscar? Oscar's having a great race actually in 3rd position. Looking very good. Shahomi is he going to get done by Kush here? Kush, I don't think Kush has anything to answer for to Shahomi. I think Shahomi's got Kush covered. Jonesy can't quite do anything about it. Tell you what, have a look at all these Honda powers here. Look at Shahomi, Kush, Jonesy, Cows. And then we've got Mr. Ferrari here. A Dazza in 8th. Looks like a Dazza gets tries to get that power down there. Coming out of the Wall of Champions. Looking good. Dazza's looking very racy. Who's going back there? We've got Kush has gone pits. Kush. Oh, what happened to Just Secret? Just Secret's DNF. Oh, he's retired in the pits. Just Secret has. Okay. He has too. Oh, that's unfortunate. Kush has gone for soft tyres for the remainder of the race, so keep an eye on Kush. He'll be going for some fast laps, no doubt. We're not under any form of safety car because Just Secret has retired in the pits. So we're still green racing. Flex Offset getting very, very close to Saucidi indeed. And Oscar looks like he's in a bit of a having a bit of a dry spell. He's not getting hunted really, and he's not doing the hunting. So we've got a yellow sector 3. Or something's happened up the back. No, we're green. We are green. Okay. Alright. It's only a matter of time before Flex Offset gets... Is that... Yeah, okay. Cows with Guns and a Dazza. Here's a battle. Okay, Cows with Guns all over the back of the Dazza. Okay, something's going to happen here. Cows with Guns going to try and do one. Oh, that was a massive, massive corner cut there. And unfortunately, Dazzle's copped another penalty there. We'll have a flick up the penalties soon. And have a look. Kush has got penalties. He's just going too hard on those softs. I don't think, now, Cows with Guns has got 19% ERS. Dazzle's got about the same, so that's going to come down to entry and exits into corners, this one is. And meanwhile, Flex Offset is going to make a move on Saucidi, I think, by the look of that time gap. Yeah, it's very, very close. What kind of exits do they get? Oh, you can hear Flex's car just giving the wall a little bit of a smooch, is just the way Saucy likes it. Saucy likes a good smooch. Right, so here we go. These two boys are going to have... Oh, what's happened to Dazza? What's happened to Dazza's had a disconnect. Ah, oh, get back in, Dazza, as quick as you can, mate. Don't want to lose too many spots. Did I curse him to start? I think I did curse him. I think I did. But I cursed him for a crash, not a disconnect. So you can't blame me for that one, Dazza. Alright. Okay. So Saucidi on 13 lap on medium tyres. Those tyres are gonna, they'll hold for the rest of the race, but they're not going to be as grippy. But then again, Flex Offset's on 22 lap old hards, as is Oscar, having a great run on the hard tyres. These boys, Shahami's doing a great job, and Jonesy is. Oh, is that an Alpine? No, we are green. I think we're green. Yes, we are. Yep, we're good. Okay, looks like Flex Offset just hanging on to the back of Saucy within DRS range. That's going to help him out immensely. Jonesy is looking good. Cows with Guns looking safe in 6th position there. Dazza hasn't got control of his car yet. His car is ghosting. Oh, Dazza's left the session. What's happened there? I don't know why Dazza has left the session. He's just had a major disconnect. I don't know. Anyway, Kev Cow, Chris W1. And Kush, fastest lap, 112.8. Of course, he would be on the soft tyres. 12th position there. JBM slows it down for... You don't want to go too fast. You get a 5-second penalty for going too fast in the pit lane there. What's JBM going for? Some softies. Okay. Going to punch out some... Oh, Dazza's managing to get back in. Good stuff, Dazza. Right. Saucidi holding off Flex. So far, so good. Let's have a look at the penalty situation. As I was mentioning before, oh, Dazza 15 seconds worth of penalties there. JBM 18 seconds. That's not looking good. Right, we'll let it work itself out as the boys cross the line in 5 laps time. Right, Oscar's doing well. Shahami doing a great job. Jonesy looking good. Cows with Guns is looking safe in 6th for the time being. Dazza has not got control of his car yet. As you can see, it is ghosting. That Ferrari is ghosting, which indicates that he hasn't taken control of it. Kev Cow in 8th position. Is he going to sense? Oh, hang on. Dazza has got back on now. His car is solid. So he is in control. So lucky Kev Cow was closing on him. at a rapid rate. Chris W1 in 9th position there. Got Kev Cal in his side. And a power sight copping some. How's power sight looking? Oh, it's a race battle here. Have a look at these two. Kendrick is at power sight. Oh, wow. That's power sight and Kendricks. Yeah, very nice battle going on there, boys. Well done. We're right on board with power sight. That was a very good little bit of action. Now, Saucedo just can't shake Flex Offset. And I bet you Saucedo's thinking that Flex Offset's just a hemorrhoid. He just can't get off his ass. But Flex Offset's doing a stellar job on 25 lap old Haas, mind you. Look at this guy showing everyone how it's done. So yeah, Flex Offset's just making these hard tyres really work for him at the moment. I can't really leave this battle. I mean, have a look at this. Now, Saucy's going to get DRS from the ghosting car. Yep, there he goes. His wing was open, and so is Flex Offset. So Saucedo breathed a sigh of relief just for the time being. But is Flex going to get him on this back straight here? I'm not sure. He's getting very, very close to him. It's only a couple of laps left to go for the Canadian Grand Prix. Oh, Flex Offset gets a bit of a better exit, I believe. I think this move might happen. Yeah, you can see Saucy's out of go-go juice there. And Flex gets very close to him. Sticks it on the inside, trying to fake him out there. And, gets a kind of about the same run out of there, so not too bad, boys. He's going to go around again like that, I believe. Shahomi on Oscar. Here it comes, Shahomi. Is looking racy on Oscar as he gets the move done on Oscar there. Very nice job from Shahomi. Is Oscar going to be able to come back from that? We'll find out. Jonesy, can see them two battling up front. Adaza has control of his car. He's about to, he's hunting down cows with guns. Only a couple of laps left to go. Kev Cal, Chris W1, he looks like he's under attack from a very, very racy Cush on the soft tyres, which will get these two, I reckon, at least before the race is finished. It's only a matter of time, just looking for a way to get past. And here we go. Here comes an overtake, possibly brewing here from Cush. Oh, just had to go wide there, I think. Is he going to get away with a penalty of that? I don't know. Must have been a warning, maybe. I don't know. All right, let's have a look here. You can see Cush is closing in on these two on the brakes. Just got the soft tyres on. Fuego has retired. Cush is going to make an overtake there. But then again, Chris has got DRS assistance as well, which is going to help him, of course, also. So that's going to be a good battle, Braun. They're all out of ERS. Right. Oh, Dazza. What's happened to Dazza? Dazza hit the wall of champions, did he? I think he did. He's left the session. Again. Maybe it's another disconnect. I don't know. Jonesy in 5th position there, looking good. Oscar. He's got Shahomi in front of him. Shahomi's looking good. Yep. Flex Offset just can't find a way past Saucedo here. Just really, really struggling to find a way past. JBM, 3-second corner cutting penalty, damn it. Alright. Ooh. Looks like Oscar's trying to get past. Oscar just has to hang with Shahomi. Shahomi is carrying a penalty. Yellow in sector 2 and 3. Is that an Alpine? Yeah, it is. It's Kev. Yeah, it is. That's Kev Cal had a moment somewhere in the Alpine. So we're on the last lap here. Hang on, it's on between these two. Looks like Flex Offset. It's going to be the last lap dash here between Tier 1 boys. It's between Saucy and Flex. Saucy just has control of the lead of the race at the moment, but Flex Offset right on the back of him. What's Flex got? Flex going to get him. Flex is going for a move. He's chomping at the bit. He's got DRS assistance now. He's trying to squirt every single last percentage out of that battery on that McLaren. But tries to keep it within tack. Looks like Saucy got a bit of a wiggle on. Flex offset on 28 lap old hard tyres. Don't tell me they're not useful. They are definitely useful. Now, what kind of exit do they get? It's going to be a drag on the back straight here. Is he going to send it? Is Flex offset going to send it? There's no point because he's got a penalty. So, yeah, it's a good race. I don't think Flex Offset's a sensible enough driver not to do anything stupid. But great driver from Saucy as they're about to finish the Canadian Grand Prix. Look at that. Look how close that is. Oh, my God, right on the line. Simply stunning, boys. Saucidi takes it from Flex Offset in second. Shahomey, he's not going to get third. I think Oscar's going to get third. Oscar does get third because the penalty is from Shahomey. Jonesy comes home in fifth. Cows will get sixth as he crosses the line. Yes, he does. Chris W1. Oh, it's a battle here. Is it? It's a big drag race between Kush and Chris. And it looks like Chris manages to hang on over the line there. Kendrick got up to 8th because Kush had a penalty. All right, now we have Cow Strike 10th, Kev Cow 11th, Baz at 12th, JBM 13th, CJF, and Purple Snack comes home in 15th position. So it's the usual suspects, isn't it? Today, Saucy, Flex, and Oscar. All right, we'll try and get them on the stream, have a bit of a chat, see how their race go. Okay. Looking for them. There we go. Call's gone out to the boys. And okay. Well, I don't know if the call went out to them or not. I'll try and what have I done here? Try again. Alright, it was a good race, boys. Well done. What was the Oscar? There, and that one. Add. Alright, I have sent out the call. Alright, it was a good race from everybody there. Well done. Awesome to watch. Just waiting for anybody to pick up the call. Saucy, Danny Rick, how are you, buddy? Hello, Saucy, you there, bud?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, buddy, congratulations to you, mate. What was an epic race. To the last lap. You had Flex Offset behind you, but the penalty.
That was really stressful.
Yeah. Tell us about your race, man.
It was a rough start. There's a driver here who shouldn't be racing in this in the league anymore. It's very, very dirty. I got hit by that driver down to 6, I think, by the first lap, I think it was.
Yeah.
But other than that, I was in the hards. The leaders pitted for mediums. For hards, like lap 6, which in my opinion was a bad idea.
Yep.
So I stayed out until like lap 16 till the safety car came out. Went to my mediums and luckily somehow I won.
Well, you did an exceptional job, man. And qualifying, how did you find that? Well, that was a little bit wet, wasn't it?
It was good. I had a very high downforce either way.
Yep.
The meta now of this game is like all about low downforce, but I was like, let me just do the opposite and go high downforce, and it worked ultimately.
Well, Saucy, that was a heap of points for you, mate, for the second round for PRL. So congratulations to you, mate.
Yep. Thank you, Danny.
No problem. We'll see you on the next one. All right, buddy. Thank you very much. There we have it. That was first place. Saucidi today. I don't know why I'm hearing all this background noise of PlayStation buttons. But anyway, Flex Offset, you there, buddy?
Yeah.
Hey, Flex, tell us about your race, buddy. You're looking racy AF on that last lap. I thought you might have got him, but you didn't.
Yeah, well, I
unfortunately.
felt confident around Canada, but as soon as the race started, I tried to pull away from Oscar, and
Yeah,
it didn't happen. And the
yeah,
two safety cars came out, and
yeah,
it benefited the other people. And I
yeah,
mean, I don't know why I didn't benefit from it,
yeah.
but I just didn't.
How'd you go on
And
28 lap old hards? Was it 28 laps or
it wasn't
29?
fun. I was
Yeah,
pushing 70 by the end of it,
yeah,
and that last I was on two warnings since
yeah,
like lap six,
yeah,
so
yeah.
that sucked.
But you
But
know what? You come away in second position, mate. Awesome racing,
yeah.
buddy. How did you go on the second restart? You look pretty
Uh,
good.
about as good as I could. I didn't want
Yeah,
to get a warning coming out of
yeah,
that last
yeah,
chicane, so I took it kind of slow.
yeah. It's a bit cautiously. Oh, mate.
Yeah.
How about your qualifying in the intermediate conditions? How'd you go there? Did you find that all right?
Yeah, the last chicane I lost about 4 tenths,
Yeah,
but besides that it went fine.
yeah,
I felt pretty strong qualifying around here, but
yeah,
hats off to Saucy for
yeah.
keeping it in front, no
That's it.
penalties.
But another haul of points for you, buddy. Congratulations to you, Flex. We'll
Thank
see
you.
you next weekend, mate. There we have it. That was Flex Offset. Oscar, you there, buddy?
What's up, Danny?
Hey, Oscar, congratulations to you, buddy. Getting home in third position. I think you capitalised. You didn't have any penalties, did you?
No, no penalties.
No, you had
I
no.
did have two warnings though, so
Yeah,
and it was kind of
yeah,
like similar to Flex.
yeah,
It was
yeah,
like at the beginning, so
yeah.
I was scared there for a while.
Yeah, I know. That does scare you when you've got two warnings. It makes you back off the throttle just a little bit more sometimes. But look, you come home in third position. Tell us about your race. How did you feel? Car setup and conditions and things like that.
I really like Canada. Yeah, my setup felt really good. I was actually I didn't do a lot of practice in the wet, so I was actually surprised I managed to get P2 in
Yeah,
qualifying. So I was really happy with that.
yeah,
And actually not too far from Flex, so yeah, I felt pretty good. And then the race I felt good, but yeah, Saucy
yeah,
that really good strategy, and
yeah,
I just try to hang. And then when I noticed that my hearts were like dying, I was like, I
yeah,
just gotta nurse them, you know.
yeah, yeah. How many laps did you end up doing on the hards? That was
Same as Flex, so
yeah,
yeah, 20,
28, 29, something like that. That
20
was
something, yeah.
that was incredible, man, to make them last that long. It just goes to show that they are a very, very durable tyre, and to put them on the car at the right time you can benefit from it actually, as opposed to previous F1 editions.
Absolutely.
But anyways, Oscar, really, really good race to watch back, mate. You did very well again, and a good haul of points for your championship fight for season 4. So congratulations.
Danny.
Next weekend we're at America, Oscar. How do you reckon you'll go around there, mate?
Yeah, actually, I really like that circuit as well.
Yeah,
So hopefully we can get another podium,
yeah,
or maybe
yeah,
a chance for the win. I don't know. I know Flex is crazy fast in that track, so we'll
yeah,
see.
yeah. I can imagine all the practice you boys are going to be doing in the next week or so. So congratulations to you, mate. Look forward to it. It's going to be an exciting one. Cotter is another penalty giver in a Wales circus, also, especially after the first corner going through those S's. Well, it's going to be interesting to watch. We'll let you go, Oscar. Congratulations to you, mate, once again, and we'll see you on the next one.
Appreciate it, Danny. Thanks for the comms.
Not a problem, mate. My pleasure, buddy. There we have it. That was Oscar in third position, taking home a good haul of points for today. So congratulations to him. I'm going to wrap it up here for today, ladies and gentlemen. It was a great Tier 1 race. We had 2 safety cars, and everybody did a spectacular job. Another good one to watch back. Until next week, 3 p.m. on Saturday, Australian Eastern Daylight Time. I will be definitely in the hot seat again, calling all the action for the Tier 2 boys from Circuit of the Americas. So that's going to be a really, really good one too. Until then, I'm your host, Danny Rick. Take care, everybody, and probably see you on the 5 lappers. Good stuff, boys.